This is Singapore, the Republic of Singapore, small island, 2 million people, grown to 5.4 million people. I'm Mohan Nair. I'm the Chief Innovation Officer for Cambia Health Solutions. There's a reason I'm speaking of that, because I was born there and raised there. And this is the Singapore I was born and raised in. A struggling nation, a small island surrounded by big islands and peninsulars, struggling to make something of themselves. I went into the army because they wanted to protect themselves when the British left and the Japanese left. And I was recruited at 18 years old. I didn't have a choice. And in that recruit, I learned what military life was for 2.5 years. I learned that military life is about buddy systems. It's about teamwork and working for your buddy. I learned that through the hardship, it was your buddy that made the difference. That my buddies helped me through that cycle. And it's very similar because for me, I got injured. I got injured during that exercise, and I destroyed my right knee in an accident. 9 feet, I fell. No one helped, the sergeants didn't help, but one person stood up and broke rank and took me to safety. I remember his face even today, after all these years. I wonder where he is, but he helped me. I'm here in the US. I'm now among our friends here. I am still respecting the military. I still respect the credo of the military, but we have a problem. The military is now among us. They don't just stay in their barracks and exercise every day. They're not all 18 and they all don't look like Rambo. They're because they don't have enough plastic surgery. But the bottom line is the military is eating badly, exercising when they can, and nutritionally starving themselves based on what their principles were of the past. The National Guard and shall I say the National Guard and the reserves are fighting for us and defending us at battle, but also taking care of us domestically when we need help. Story of a person on an airplane like this, can't wear boots because of his weight problem. Can't fix that airplane because he's overweight and undertrained. Not all of them, but the VA produces very strong results, and they're saying that 5.6 million are obese in the military, and they're saying that that their R&D proves that literally we're talking about $146 billion worth of costs related to obesity. What does an old soldier like me do, right? Well, an old soldier does the same thing everybody else does, go to boot camp, right? But an old soldier calls on his buddies that he's not familiar with, but builds them together. And I did that. I asked my buddies in my R&D fashion to help me. Some of those buddies are here. Shane, are you here? Yeah, Shane, a Marine, and so is our other buddies. They're all here. The buddy system works, so we decided in my innovation team to go formulate a strategy for bringing nutrition, for bringing exercise and mindfulness into the military system. To define a new way in which we can use the buddy system, not just strong abs and individual training in your basement, lifting weights and trying to be like Rambo, but literally using the gentleness of a warrior and trying to understand the athleticism required to be in the infantry, Navy, Marines, and etc. We formulated a method to incorporate families as well. And families were very important because they're the strongest capability to destroy your self-esteem or to build your self-esteem. We then went to the 142nd Air Base right here in Portland, Oregon. They opened their arms to me. They treated me like I was them because I was still an infantryman. We trained some of their top people to exercise, to engage in nutritional capabilities. We ran with them, we exercised with them, and we also educated them. And they educated us on what it's like to be in the work that they're doing now. Results? Took a team of 48 people. In 8 weeks, they lost 444 pounds. They impacted their own lives significantly. Their self-esteem were measured higher. They had the capability to do many things. My buddy, who helped me, and I didn't even know him well, who I remember, was the source of that power to create a new product and almost a new company. And we are incubating that company in Innovation Force. I'll still remember him, but I hope you remember all your buddies. Thank you.